Okay, here's the motor, Parson, the way I have it mounted on my trailer. And I just came back last Friday from our local lake here and tested it out, and I keep getting the same problem. After 30 minutes it loses power. You turn the throttle down to low speed and it just dies, and there's no way on earth to restart it until the next day. So I'm going to try it here again in a bucket. I'm going to record the issue so we have it exactly, show you what's happening. Okay, we're all set up. We got a bucket full of water. We'll open the vent. We'll check the water temperature. And nothing is on. Normally, without even pulling the choke out, this thing should start. Put it on start position. Starting position. Almost too fast. Put it in gear. I'm going to have to secure the legs down a bit. Well, this didn't work. My supports aren't strong enough to keep the motor from flipping over because of the power from the props. So I'm going to have to try something else. Okay, let's try this again. We got it mounted on my trailer now with a bucket full of water, and we'll see what happens. Vent open, gas valve on. Start position. Can't run it any faster with the gear in place. The water's coming over the top. And it's 3:15 right now. We'll keep this running and then we'll come back when it's 4:45. Water temperature. Note I'm running this engine about not even a quarter from the start position. Can't run it any faster. Okay, I switched to neutral so we can run the motor a little faster because otherwise I just keep losing water and I can't get the speed up that I would like to try with that. And even then, okay, this is after 15 minutes of running. Not even that long. There's water coming out of the exhaust, I'll show you. Water should be coming out of there. Out of that vent is really hot. Turning it to steam pretty soon. Still running in neutral. Now 25 minutes after I started. Changes in the noise. I'm going to try and slow it down, see what happens. Now on the lake, this would have, I was running the boat, this would have already stopped at that speed. There's no way I could run it that slow. But this is not the same test here as it is on the lake. Oops, it just stopped. Okay, we'll see if we can restart it. So there's my problem. If you try and do that, you can restart the motor. You're going to tell me there's absolutely nothing wrong with it, and I'm going to pay you 130 bucks for testing it and send it back. Unfortunately, that's not the case. If you try that on the lake, it is a different story. You will not be able to restart it. Even here, it shouldn't have. The idle should have kept on going, even though I slowed it down, but it also stopped. The point is, I can still, for some reason, restart it, which I could not do it on the lake. Yeah, so even here in gear, it's a bit of a different story. It does not idle slow, but for some reason I can still restart it. Okay, here's the issue, and like I said, if you test this in your shop and you'll find the same conditions, you'll tell me there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. This is why I'm reluctant to send it to you.